Hi guys, welcome in, welcome back. I hope that you're doing well today. We're going to jump in and see what's going on over here on this platform. Y'all are my third reading for today. I'm kind of late getting on the camera. Just is what it is. This channel's kind of hit and miss for the most part. So anyway, happy birthday, happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff. Did I already say that? Anyway, if I did, then double the blessing. All right, real big stuff coming out today, and it keeps unfolding. I've shared what I've done today in the community section, so if you want to take a look at them, then they're there for you. Most time, what do you want to bring out here for the viewer? Look, God said when I turned off the second reading, somebody's sleeping with the enemy of somebody who's killed somebody that they know. And I heard keeping the enemy close. Somebody's entangled with somebody that they are in a relationship and they don't know that they're actually an enemy, and they've done something heinous to somebody that is connected to them. And if they knew who this person really was or is that's done this thing, you'd be sick. You would be sick to your stomach to know about it. And so somebody's sleeping with a real heinous enemy, and they don't have a clue what they've done to something, something that they've done to someone that they love. It's huge. I keep having canines come out, and when I've finally turned the camera off, a pack of dogs will go sniff out an area. And I've been having energies and back-to-back readings that somebody's plastered a person behind the wall that's dead, a physical death. And the police has come out today as well. And God says things before it happens, and something's fixing to be uncovered on some matter with the situation. And it's funny that a lot of times I'll be reading and I'll miss, like, all those canines kept coming out. I was like, how could I miss that in the reading? But I kind of chuckle at myself. But I'll go back and watch a reading, and God will begin to unfold things. He'll hide them from me until I go watch it. And but anyway, somebody has done something very heinous, like I said, and somebody's sleeping with this person. That person's your enemy, and they're dangerous. And they've choked a person, or that's what they do, because that choking stuff was coming out in the first reading. The picture of the person holding the rope was there, and then that wall area. It's kind of amazing that in the second reading, I was looking at if you're new, there's hidden language inside the tarot, and a lot of times I'll read by that language. And one of the words that I looked up in the combination, I looked at in the dictionary the wrong word, but by the end of that reading, God had me still talk about what I was looking at it, and I stayed in the video. Oh, this is I looked at the wrong thing, but I didn't. It was making reference to the first video. By the end of the second video, that letter came out to make that word in the end anyway. So it was there. Somebody has murdered somebody, and they have them inside their house, plastered behind a wall. And there's going to be a bunch of canines that are going to sniff this. Somebody either has red hair, or there's somebody who drives a red vehicle connected with this, because the color red came out. The chariot was in the second reading, but for any given person, it may be both. Somebody connected with a red vehicle and somebody with red hair. I don't know, but I kept seeing red hair in my spirit. But anyway, big stuff coming out today, folks. Big stuff. People better really pay attention to who they're getting entangled with. We live in a really disgusting world. I don't know why this was in there. Death in the reverse wants to jump out. Okay, well, somebody is twice dead to do some nonsense like that. The death in the reverse is somebody who will not accept that something's over, and it is over, or they didn't, and they've lost their ever-loving mind and soul out of the situation. All right, let's get in here and see what the Most High wants to bring out. The Tower, The Knight of Cups is wanting to jump out here. This knowledge. It's knowledge. God knows everything. We have the Hangman coming out crossing with the Nine of Swords coming out crossing and the Eight of Cups coming out crossing here. I'm just going to pull them up this way. We have the Hierophant in the reverse, the Six of Cups in the reverse. Pull this down for y'all. Hierophant in the reverse is so the most I said we're dealing in the first reading. He stated we're dealing with people that are in a coven. These go back to churches and stuff, but it's a coven. It's practitioner out here, and somebody crazy. They're caught up in their own net. There's electronics, and so tower is out here, and there's a great big spider web here, and somebody caught. They will be caught. They're in their minds. We deal with the crazy person out here. We deal with somebody nuts somewhere. There's the I'll just take the top one. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. There's the devil here. All right, well, somebody is a devil. Six of Pentacles in the reverse is some type of a bribery. And then the star keeps coming out. The star was actually in the second reading like 3 times, 3 different ways. This is the letter P, and the P actually was there 3 times, not 2 times. It was there 3 times. I think I only made reference to it being there 2 times, but so we got family P's or something like that, or stars are here, actors are here. The Palladians are here, and they also are connected with binding things, okay, by their sweet influences and things like that. They're very spiritual entities. And anyway, it's just come through my spirit that way. But something's known out here about this coven and some type of secret travel out here. There's the Queen of Swords, which if she's in the negative, she's a witch. And you know, if you're upright, you're upright. She's a very sharp individual. She could be the law that's come out today. She could be very upright. I don't know. The sun. All right. Well, the sun was there a couple different times in the second reading as well. Somebody is stuck or going to jail because the word prison was there in the second reading as well. God knows everything, and it's time for somebody to be judged for something nasty that's going on with somebody's loved one. This can also be a police officer card as well, and so the word police did come out today. So let's look at this a little further. So this is soulmate energy, or children that cannot come back with the Six of Cups in the reverse, or it's somebody that is in nostalgia, just stuck there all the time. It's known that somebody's just stuck in some type of nostalgic nonsense out here. If the Six of Cups is a returning energy, because it can be a returning for forgiveness, it's false. It's coupled with acting. It's with some type of a bribery nonsense. It's been invested in because there's some type of knowledge, or somebody knows they go to jail for something, and it's false. And somebody's just stuck in their filthy, stupid mind because they're an idiot out here, and they're mental. Somebody's freaking mental out here. What God's showing. They need to be out of society. They're a cuckoo. Show me the star, what's being exposed out here. Sorry about these cards. I didn't have any clear tape, and I'm just stranded in a hotel, and so it is what it is. There is death out here. It was a physical death, and we see somebody in the Six of Pentacles that's in the reverse. I'm going to flip it up for you. Something may have even been put in the ground like money, because the word gold was there in that second reading as well. Greed came out. But anyway, we see somebody that's hit rock bottom as well, and somebody's trying to bribe somebody that's hit rock bottom, and they're being targeted to take this bribe and do something. Then somebody wicked is out here. God says that a wicked person would pull a bribe out of their bosom to pervert somebody's way, and that's somebody crazy. It blinds you and it curses you. So the star, this is public. Somebody public is here, and there's a widow, or there's just in general a death, a physical death energy, or this widow could have died or been targeted or something like that is here. Somebody gonna get a victory out here, but this is just showing a bunch of money coming out of the bag. Since the word greed was there and the word gold was there, somebody did what they did for money's sake. They knew about something, okay? But somebody is going to get a victory. God's going to make sure something comes out, because there'll be a judgment to something out here. So somebody has knowledge of this death, or of this widow, or of somebody public that's out here, or something that's happened around a celebration. That's a celebration card as well. Show me that Hierophant in the reverse, please. So we're getting pictures of threes, 3 feminines, 3 masculine energies here. There's communication. Now this card talks about somebody getting up and taking action and it actually paying off. Somebody knows something out here with the knowledge. I know I have. This is also the motto, I know and I believe. So I know is out here twice. I know what I believe and what I have. And somebody has the truth about something out here. And somebody needs to get up and communicate, and it's going to actually pay off. Somebody has something that's not theirs, and God said yesterday that they cannot have what's not theirs. You'll pay a heavy price for taking something that's not yours, folks. A merchant is here. Somebody cunning is out here. There's all the money right there. It's everywhere. And the person will go to hell for it. They'll go to hell for it. Show me the communication, please. For a lot of you all, this communication is that bribe. Yeah, there is a reunion, but this is false. There's acting with it. There's a setup going on, God said. And obviously somebody can get up and set up a crazy kook, then good for you. But somebody's obviously trying to do something for some heinous nonsense, because what is coming out and what is being exposed, and they're just trying to get away with something. God's gonna give them a tower. Somebody's got an eyewitness to something out here. The tower is the eyeball. There's the thief. Okay, a swindler's out here, and somebody's got something that's not theirs. The doctor is there as well. It could be an ophthalmologist, since the eyeball's out here. Show me the tower, please. Show me the tower. Storming on somebody out here. The lover and the adultery is out here. Okay, well, somebody was bent over the connection in the first reading today, and they're guilty. This is a guilty card. It's a temptation and a guilty card, and that's why somebody is out here giving a bribe or trying to pay somebody off, or they did, or whatever. If there's knowledge of what somebody's done out here, and they're guilty, and they will go to jail. Like I said, there's prison. Okay, somebody's in despair. We don't care. We don't care. You're guilty for something. It's a younger person out here involved in it. Okay, and we're getting a picture of an actual letter here, and somebody being served papers here. Could be that protection order that came out in the first reading. Somebody's got this is a jealousy card, waiting in their jealousy on something as well. Well, anyway, you go ahead and do whatever you feel like you got to do, or you did in something. Vengeance is God's, and whatever your problem is, you're in error by not pursuing some type of a peace. You're pursuing the role of God to murder somebody out here for some cases, or they did, and they're guilty for something out here. Show me the hangman, the house. Somebody's stuck around some home situation. All right, again, it's stormy out here. They weaved a web that they cannot get out of here. And somebody in your house is here. Something about a house or real estate is out here. The sun, and then there's another canine really wants to be shown today, and then there's the stars again. Okay, well, somebody's known, or this thing's going to be known, or whatever. Show me the house. The letter. So we get in the letter 3 times it showed itself. Or the deed to the house. Somebody got themselves caught up in something with the home. Something about your kid or your soul. I mean, these are your soulmates out here. There's the kid card there as well. Show me the letter. You have the gentleman coming out. There's a professional. We had AKA come out today as well. So somebody is investigated and acting through an investigation than they are. Otherwise, something about your partner is involved in something out here, whether this person's upright or not. The Sun in the reverse. Somebody will be humbled. This is a very prideful individual here. Confusing thing. Somebody is in a confusion out here because it's here and here with the Hangman. This is distorting things and confusion and stuff like that. Somebody's treacherous out here. Somebody's treacherous out here around somebody's kid or somebody you went to school with, or this is also a card of somebody whose brain's stuck in like a childlike state as well. Somebody's dealing with somebody very mental out here around something that's taking place that's not good at all. Show me the past. Somebody's kids out here. I guess somebody's kids out here. And God said yesterday that somebody didn't think their kid had paid for a crime, but they're going to pay for it. They're guilty for something out here. Whoever's just guilty in general. The ship. This is like the past. There was some type of travel. We see it here with the Eight of Cups. This was invested in, and it was a secret travel. Somebody went somewhere for wrong reasons. Why they went there. They acted. They were paid off to go do something here. Something could be by water, or this is also a holiday, but it's a transportation card. Money is attached. Well, money was right here with it. Show me more information about the past. The ring in the reverse. It was a false contract. Okay, we have that contract right here. The Sun's in the reverse. So is the moon is here. So maybe about something's happened around the dawn of the morning or when the sun was going down. It could be marking a time on something out here that's taken place with the false contract. Okay, somebody had false marriage, false contract of just something. If you're not dealing with a marriage, behind closed doors, something has happened, or there's a key out here attached to something with this contract. The house key is here. There was deception out here. Somebody did come in behind closed doors. There was a murder here. Because God said that was a physical death today. There was a contract for it, and all that, they did it for the money. The freak did it for the money, or whoever's all involved in it. So the past had this, somebody had somebody's key to something or a key code to a door. It's interesting, the second reading was showing somebody trying to go through a door. It was a betrayal. Hold on a minute. You got the wrong house. Anyway, it was a betrayal that was there. So whatever that key code, or somebody had somebody's key, they came in, they did something. I think somebody was choked because that cord energy was there in the first reading. It was a contract around to do the thing. So there's the other gentleman card. So your partner's attached to something out here, or a brother, or a co-worker, or a friend, or whatever this is. The tree. This is also has a meaning of somebody's mind. It's very sacrificial. The Hangman's sacrificing energy as well. There is a discovery out here. There is. God's letting something come out. He's definitely letting something come out. A fake identification. Okay, well, it's here. That contract energy is, it's fake. It's in the reverse. There's There's a false person out here. Somebody came in and got somebody's information in their home. Or they've gotten somebody's information. They've got a house now involved with this fake ID. Whatever it is, just somebody's false out here. Hate and envy. The past is here. And Most High said he's supernaturally going to fix a problem out here. He sure is. God's going to make sure he gets justice because he kept saying so today. Idiots don't get to rule and reign. God does. It says an extremely lonely person who needs someone has been out here. They probably were segregated. Somebody who's a hacker. Okay, they're being caught. Okay, well, the tower is here. They're getting caught right here. Okay, you're an idiot. You're going to go to jail, fool. Somebody's ex is out here attached to this matter. Okay, well, somebody's ex is here. Done something, had some type of access into your house, has done some stuff. They got fake identification around some stuff. I guess so. Shame on them. I bet you they're going to wish they would never done a nonsense. It says because a sentence against an evil work isn't executed speedily, it's set in the sons of men's heart to go do evil. So somebody worked on something out here. And somebody was in a place to correct it, and they didn't do it. And now something's come out of that in the past. It's caused some hatred and evilness in other people's hearts to go do something wicked out here. And now it's a stupidness going on. Hazing. Well, that's an evil work. Look, people, the word is evil. It's demonic. It opens doors for spirits, dry spirits, ghosts, demons. Okay, that's wickedness. Could have went to college with this person. It says things which are impossible with men are possible with God. God said he's going to supernaturally fix something that's happened out here. It's been very heinous and evil. It says somebody is going to come forward and take responsibility. It shows it right here. The communication, getting up, it's going to pay off for you. And somebody's going to return that way. Then somebody's going to be humbled out here. And it also shows other people, it's set in somebody's heart to return and do something nasty around a bribe. But this show in the past, if they're taking responsibility, then they know about that bribe and what this stuff was about. It's going to pay off for the person, and somebody's going to go to jail. Okay, because they're guilty out here. It says the future. I've done 3 readings since last night, and the word future has showed itself. So it's coming. It's coming. Somebody's going to pay the price for what this is about. We have the sun. Okay, well, the sun was there really big in the second reading. It's out here again. It's huge. Anyway, this is a victory. God's going to make sure somebody gets justice for something that's taken place. So, interesting. All right, well, we have the letter Q, the letter A, the letter S, the letter T. Got a couple of A connections out here more than once. The P is out here. What else came out? The A. The L and the J is in this reading, and specifically an X or your ex is out here involved in this matter. This is what come out. Good luck. Shalom.